as you might be able to hear, it's raining. Of course, that's because it's Sunday. I come here on Sunday. Therefore, it rains on Sunday. Did Gracie and I have an exciting day at Freedom Makers anyhow? Absolutely we did. Don't you love her little bed there between the seats? So, yes, we did. I did a little more brush cutting. So now I've gotten my way all the way. I've cleaned the whole front of the yard, and I've gotten myself all the way. I'm pointing as if you can see over here beyond the camera. Got myself all the way to the Duke Electric transformer. So I got quite a bit done today, and of course I have intentions to do a lot more, but don't think that's going to happen at this point, because it looks like it's going to do this for the rest of the afternoon. So what's the news, Kim? What's the latest news? So the latest news is that this week the electrician came out, and he did a piece of his work. They are waiting for parts to do the shutoff switches for the two AC units. Thank you. For the two AC units. And so as soon as those come in, they can get me scheduled for that. And hopefully that's this week. And hopefully this week also, Nair and her guys get to come here. Somewhere between the inspectors and the electric guy, my water really isn't working for the hose to be able to take care of the garden, which really saddens me. But it's raining. That's the good news. So we have to figure that out. And Naya and her guys need to come take care of the plumbing. And what we did about the foundations is that we had the architectural engineer amend the drawings to match what we have on the property. And he also put tie downs in those drawings. They were never in the original plan. So he put tie downs in the drawings, and Nair has submitted those amended drawings to the county. Now this is a place where you can help me with all your intentions and your meditations and your prayers, whatever it is that you do to speak to a higher source. Please bring it on. Because what we would like to have happen is that the county only looks at the amended pieces and approves them, and bam, then we're back on our way again. That means that Naya then can also do the tie downs to match the drawings. And then the last piece is having the private provider come back and re-inspect these small amount of items that we had to correct so that they would pass his inspections and his codes. So I think everything's moving along fabulously. Always a little slow for me. You know, as much as I have worked on slowing myself down and balancing myself out in life, there's always more work to do. I am completely clear that I am not fully there in the patience department yet. So the universe obviously thinks that I should just keep practicing. And that's what I'll do, of course, because what else is there to do? So hopefully by the time I get back here next week, we have more good news. Dates would be nice for things. Water running again would be fabulous. And last week I posted some pictures of everything I have growing at home. So I just keep growing there, and we get to see what happens and when everything happens, such that I can bring what I'm growing here, the mangoes, the pineapples, the avocados, I suspect that one of the first things I'm gonna probably need to do on the property is build at least a small greenhouse, because this particular area of Florida, it's called West Central Florida, but I'm really tapping up against up in the lower temperatures during the winter. I always laugh at winter in Florida, but what that means is that there's quite a few days up here that it really does go below freezing. So with all those tropicals and the things that I'm bringing here, I think that a small greenhouse may be one of my first builds, so that I can go ahead and just move those plants and keep them in the greenhouse. Sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? I like talking it through with you. So, thanks. Stick in here with me. It's all coming to fruition. I know it is. I know that it's not that far off. It's not making my birthday, but it's not that far off. So, in the meantime, Gracie and I, we send you freedom for yourself and your life. And as always, we send you tons and tons of love for yourself and your life. And we'll see you again next week. Okay, bye.